Hi, I'm IT2 Rivera Scott.
I'm RP2 Courtney Timmons.
How you doing? I'm Chief Warrant Officer Troy A. Nichols, and you're watching Ike On.
And you're watching Ike On.
And you're watching Ike On.
What's happening, Ike? As always, but for the last time, I'm your host, Petty Officer Michael Gendron, and welcome to another edition of Ike On. So yeah, you heard me right. It's a new year, and the Navy's just looking to upgrade everything, and I'm considered a little old-fashioned at this point. So I am being replaced with someone younger, hipper, and much more compact. So without further ado, here's your brand new host, Petty Officer Casey Trietsch.
Thank you, Michael. Is there any parting words you would like to say?
Well, you know what? It was quite a thing to build something with my bare hands and go through all these changes and...
Well, that's all really nice. As my grandma always said, out with the old, in with the new. So, you should take a hike. You had a good run. It was wonderful, it really was. This is such a wonderful feeling. As Kanye West always said, the times, they be a-changin'. Can we get him out of here, please? Well, unless you're a Pats fan, because they keep on winning. So on that note, down to you, handsome Jake.
Thanks, Casey. I'm here with Tommy down in the hangar bay for Super Bowl Sunday. We're playing a little bit of water pong here. Yeah, having a good time. So, Tommy here, what's some of your favorite Super Bowl memories?
My favorite Super Bowl memories are here playing some pong and watching my Patriots win and beating my good old friends over here. It's the one I remember the most. Back in 1998 when they played the Broncos, and I was super excited. It was also during the Atlanta Braves dynasty. And I was like, man, Atlanta's just killing it, and then we did not do so well that year.
Back in 2006, when the Chicago Bears went to the Super Bowl, I'm a Chicago Bears fan, so.
When the Giants upset the Patriots and spoiled their perfect season.
The 4 that we won are the best memories I have in the Super Bowl.
Obviously, you're a Patriots fan.
Absolutely, go Pats!
What's Super Bowl like at home whenever we're not out at sea for you?
Usually it's probably ordering pizza, having soda, and just hanging out with my husband.
That's perfect. That's almost what I did. I don't have a husband.
Yes.
So, what are some of your favorite Super Bowl foods?
Super Bowl foods, you gotta go with wings, man.
Definitely could go for some hot wings tonight.
Hot wings, teriyaki, things like that. That and also dips, cheese dip, nachos, things like that.
Anything American. I like pizza, I like hamburgers, chili.
What's it like being out to sea instead of back home?
I honestly like being out to sea a little bit more, you know, you don't really have to worry about anything when you're out to sea.
This is my first underway, so
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm actually still getting my feet wet, still getting used to it, and just trying to make the adjustments from being on the ship life and, you know, being with my fellow military family versus being my family back at home. But so far, the ship's done a good job making me feel welcome. So.
Well, if I were at home, I would have to root for the Patriots because my future mother-in-law is a big fan.
Yeah, it's good to be out on the water
Yeah,
for Super Bowl Sunday.
Million dollar view for the game, so
Go Patriots, move! Well, thank you, ma'am, so much. Anything else you'd like to say?
Go Steelers!
Go Steelers. All right, back to you, Casey.
Well, thank you, handsome Jake. So right now, the Ike is in the middle of the ocean, training the new pilots of tomorrow, and hope making that all possible are the fine people in this next video. Why you would ever want to fly off the ship is beyond me. But why don't you check it out?
As a Navy, we just kind of launch and recover airplanes as much as they want, as early as they want.
Maintenance checks like weekly, like every other day, a lot in late hours. So a lot of preventive maintenance, corrective maintenance as well. See, everybody has their own man-up station, so everybody knows how to do their own maintenance on their man-up station. So we have our JB ops, and I do JB op maintenance, valve safety, works with the shuttle and the spreaders. Holdback does the NGL and holdback bars. So everybody takes their own part in their own role, what they do. So if you man up that station, you know how to do the maintenance for that station. The top spot that everybody usually wants is safety. That's what I'm working towards right now. It's probably the funnest job we do on the flight deck, the AB. But that's mainly, it's bubble too, but the top side I want is safety. I run the safety. Safety basically is above top side, and you do what the shooter does, so you check, after you take tension, you check the LA, valve safety lights and everything, you just hold it with your thumbs. So you're given to go to launch the plane, everything's clear to go. It's pretty fun up there. So that's the call everybody wants to get made most of the time, is safety.
We're going to bring the bird up. We'll make sure everything's good downstairs. Panel will tell us we're good downstairs. And then the shooter will let our topside know that he's good to hook up the bird. So the topside will hook up the bird, he'll run out. The shooter will start doing his checks, telling the aircraft to power up. Once it's powered up, the plane checkers have told us it's good to go. He'll do his checks, making sure everything's good, no one's suspending, everything's going safely as possible, and he'll tell me that I can shoot. And then once he tells me I can shoot, I'll do my check. I'll check everything that he's checked, and then I'll hit the fire button and the jet launches.
I'm ICS 10 Phillips. I want to give a happy Valentine's Day shout out to my husband Josh back home. I love you, miss you, see you soon.
AB1 Snedeker. I just want to give a Valentine's shout out to my wife Natalie. Wish I was there, baby, but I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
So it's IC2 Rosa. I just want to give my wife and my son a shout out. I love you, Jen. I love you, Junior, and I can't wait to come see you guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
$1,001, $1,002, $1,003. Fitness, fitness, fitness. And on the Ike, we're all about fitness. Not sure if you just heard, but I just did over 1,000 curls. If you're not impressed by that, I'm sure this will make you sweat. So why don't you check it out?
First one was a success, so we did 2, and now we're on our 3rd.
The Ike Strength Fest, I mean, each one is unique and different, but typically we have some sort of team competition, and then we still have some sort of powerlifting heat, whether that's max bench press, max deadlift, max squat, and then we'll kind of do something else fun. So we've done max clean in the past, and this go around we're going to do max clean and jerk.
Like I said, I love fitness. It's more of a lifestyle than anything.
What Ike Strength Fest does and what the goal is to really show that there's a strong fitness culture on the Ike. What we want to do is bring everyone who's a fitness enthusiast out there, show the command that we have this community, and we really want to kind of keep pushing it and keep growing it.
Do something that is going to better you and that you enjoy. Try everything. Don't just go to the gym once and then you don't like just going to the gym by yourself. Try everything. Go to a group fitness, try a CrossFit gym. You know, there's all kinds of things out there. You know, people like Zumba, yoga, whatever the case may be. Just try whatever fits you, whatever you like, whatever suits you. Get something that you like to do and want to do.
As a fit boss, I go to Indoc, I try and reach out to sailors all the time, but I don't think sailors realize you have a personal trainer, nutrition coach, anything fitness related coach on hand for you for free. So I really encourage sailors to reach out to the fit boss, the fun boss, and really take advantage of what we have for you.
Wow, they must train a lot. I mean, I didn't become a Greek god just overnight. It takes a lot of dedication, determination, but most importantly, genetics, and obviously training. But who knows more about training than the pilots of Carrier Training Wing 1 and 2? Why don't you check it out?
So this evolution of our training is the carrier qualification. It's the first time that advanced strike students for the Navy and Marine Corps go and land on an aircraft carrier. Most of us have been in training in intermediate jet and advanced jet training for about 12 to 13 months at this point.
The training we've gone through so far, we start off 6 months in primary in the T6, get like about 60 flight hours. We've had about 120 flight hours. And we have to have 320 landings in the T-45 just before we can even come here to the boat to attempt to qualify an aircraft carrier. I think our biggest worry for the training out here is, you know, am I not going to qualify? Am I going to fail at this? But in the end, you just kind of fall back in your training. We've been doing this for 3 weeks now, just hundreds and hundreds of landings, and you just have to rely on that, and just everything will turn out to be all right.
That first catapult shot is awesome. Indescribable how cool it is. It's the fastest acceleration that you ever feel. It's knocks the wind out of your chest and pushes you back in your seat. And it's a good thing no one else can hear you because you're screaming the whole time.
Your knees come in the back of your chest. You're holding on to the grip there, and then your head's back against the headrest so you don't slam your head in there. And you're just 120 plus knots in 2 seconds, and it's just there's nothing like it.
The most exciting moment of today's training was looking down from holding at 15,000 feet and seeing the carrier, and it looks about that big from all the way up there, and you don't really think that it's possible to go land on something that small.
Definitely the most rewarding part of training is, you know, get back to the ready room after we've done our first carrier landings throughout the day-to-day, and you get to see the other pilots you've been doing your carrier qual with, and just like looking at them like, can you believe we actually just did this? We landed a jet on a boat in the middle of the ocean. It's a great feeling.
Hi, I'm Ellis3 Maynard, and I just want to wish a happy Valentine's Day to my family and to my husband, AZ3 King. Happy Valentine's Day.
What's going on? I'm Jeremy Johnson. I just want to give a happy Valentine's Day shout out to my sisters, to my mother, and to my grandma. I love y'all. I can't wait to call y'all when I get back. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all.
Happy Valentine's Day from SA!
Never no bull. DJs put it in, see what it do.
It doesn't get any better than this.
I have a question for the great and powerful Ike head. I just won the bench press competition. How much can you lift?
I am the great and powerful Ike head. Well, shipmate, I don't really have a body to lift with, but I sure can lift your spirit with song. La 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 la. Next question.
Oh, great and powerful Ike, is there a theme to the Christmas party? And where can I get the tickets?
Well, the great and powerful Ike had heard from a little birdie that this year's command party is Hollywood themed. So shake your little Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling tails down to the MWR booth to get your tickets. I would do so, but I don't have legs. Next question.
Oh, great and powerful Ike, why don't we show movies in port?
Well, shipmate, the movies on Site TV are just an added little bonus for when we're out to sea. I could get into all the reasons why we can't watch them in port, but I'm not a lawyer. There will be no more questions today. Back to you, Petty Officer Trietsch.
Okay, people, wake up. You know Ike On wouldn't be complete without hearing from the big man himself. So without any further ado, here's the Big XO with today's XO review.
All right, deployment's behind us. We've put Palm in our wake, and now we're underway. And we are underway because I can do. It's been my privilege for the last 22 months to be your executive officer. But now I'm going to turn it over to Captain Bo Sokola. I know he's going to be great, and he's going to take it to the next level with you guys as you move into the post-deployment period and into the shipyard and into future deployments. So, it's with bittersweetness that I say goodbye, but I wanted to make sure I had one more opportunity to tell you that I think this is the finest crew in the United States Navy. We've been through a lot together. We've been through the end of the shipyard period. We've been through an in-serve, all the crew certs, certifications, and inspections, and I couldn't be prouder of this crew and their hard work. So thank you for everything you did to make my tour a phenomenal tour. I will look back on it with great pride and professionalism and working with the best crew in the United States Navy. I know you will be greater each day, and I know that I will be greater each day because of having served with you.
Well, thank you, sir. I'm sure you all enjoyed my debut performance. Hopefully it's not my last. So until next time, I'll see you on the deck plates.